This is YYZ Frank of YYZ Review for another edition of Si Mangi in Macchina. We're gonna eat in the car. Hi, it's Frank. How you all doing? For this edition of Si Mangi in Macchina, we're gonna do one of my favorite desserts. Now, listen, I'll be honest with you. Not many stores do it the proper way. Sicilian cannolis. If you ever go to Sicily and have a Sicilian cannoli, canolo, because you're going to have one, they pipe it and fill it right in front of you. The shells are in one pile, and then they get the piping gun or bag, and they fill it with ricotta. Now, in Toronto, no one does that. But I found a bakery that does. And if anyone else has another bakery that does pipe them fresh, let me know. It'd be good to go visit them. Now, another problem is I've talked this about many times for people who do know me, is the shell. The cannoli shell, people have been cheaping out, cutting corners and ordering it from Sicily. Don't get me wrong, it's a great shell, it tastes good, but there's nothing like frying your shells fresh. Now, I heard about this place, obviously, through one of the networks for best cannoli in Toronto. Now, to be honest with you, I'm not going to lie. I didn't think it was even Italian, but after doing some research, and my friend George, thanks George for taking me there, introduced me to, I believe Lucy was her name, the owner of North Pole Bakery. North Pole Bakery is on the Danforth. Now, it's your traditional, typical, for the people that grew up in the 70s and 80s and early 90s, it's one of those bakeries. Like, it's they have a little bit of everything, the fresh made sandwiches at the front window and whatnot. But what surprised me is when I got there and I asked for cannolis, they're like, yes, we have them, we fill them fresh the way they should be. Now, I'm gonna grab one. There you go. That's a fresh ricotta filled cannoli. Shells, according to Lucy, made fresh every day in the morning. Little darker than normal, but that's not a big issue. And with the ricotta cream. Now, she did confirm that she never cuts corners since the 70s. She's always been making them the same way. So, Si Mangi in Macchina, we in the car. Canolo from North Pole Bakery in Greektown, Danforth, the southeast end of the YYZ area. Okay. It's absolutely amazing. Now, every baker has their own recipe. This ricotta would have been nice with a hint of chocolate chips or something. Overall, you could hear the crunch of the fresh shell, and the ricotta, you could taste the ricotta cheese. Ricotta is like a cheese. You could taste the ricotta. It's not too sweet, but if you like ricotta, this will be the closest you'll get to Italy. Anyways, compliments to the team at North Pole Bakery on Danforth, Greektown. Shells made in-house. They also have small ones, but I obviously, big guy, gonna get large all the time. For this edition of Si Mangi in Macchina, we eat in the car, Sicilian cannolis. And like I always say, never trust a skinny chef, never trust a skinny food critic. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.